round 2 continues here at Lower Trestles with Brett Simpson from Huntington Beach, California, taking on Wiggolly Dantas, rookie Goofyfoot on tour, representing Ubatuba in the state of Sao Paulo. These guys will go head-to-head with 30 minutes on the clock, scored on their top 2. The winner moves on to round 3 action. Joe Chappelle alongside Martin Potter for the call, former world champion, as we watch the first wave being taken over by Wiggolly. Vertical snap off the top, big backhand whip in the pocket, punches it out the 3rd section, belting out the lip on that 4th move, straight up vert one more time. The rookie looking to finish, just a little redirect to show the panel that he has control.
And Nat Young, let's have a look at Wiggolly's approach. Bang, straight off the bat, draws off the bottom, hooks it again. Just seamless surfing from Wiggolly, powerful, positive, everything that you want to see. The judges are going to eat this one up as he brings it all the way through the inside and finishes that one off. Joe, we were talking to Wiggolly earlier and he said he was changed up his equipment, thought his board yesterday felt a little stiff. He's on a different board here today and it shows, I'll tell you what, looking full of life and powerful, fast, smooth surfing from Wiggolly. Look at that board just getting nice and vertical. How's this footage right here? Are you kidding me? That's insane.
Incredible way to start off a heat. Let's throw down a 9.23 for the opener of Wiggolly Dantas. Dantas trying to keep that winning feeling for Team Goofyfoot, and he'll paddle in while Brett waits. Brazilian with a lot of speed already. Rock and roll float. He'll recover into a hack, blowing the tail out, but he goes down. 9.23 start for Dantas, and a smaller number will be locking in for wave number 2.
I thought exactly the same thing when I was watching the event for the last couple of hours. I think a twin fin would go incredibly well out here. Also, I think, quads would work well out here. I think it's just that a thruster just goes so well in so many different conditions. And I think the surfers are aiming for a level of consistency where they know exactly what their equipment is going to do. And I think the way we see guys ride thrusters, it's hard to imagine that you could surf one any better.
Next thing you know, they hit it off, and she's been by his side ever since. Dantas draws off the bottom, blows the tail out. Perfect timing again off the top, deeper off the bottom. Casual backside hook. Still with that perfect line from start and now to finish with that closeout hack. We're still in round 2, heat number 5, and Wiggolly's out front. He has a 9.23. His last score came in at a 7.5. If that's what your guess, you nailed it. What do you think, Potts?
Yeah, I thought exactly. I mean, just beautiful surfing, powerful off the top, off the bottom combos right there. And as I said, just non-stop action on this wave. I love the way he just sort of transitions from one turn to the next. A lot of surfers tend to try and pump it and set the rail. Wiggolly just hooks in. He's got such confidence in his ability, in his equipment, and that's what brings those big scores. When you're exuding confidence, you're showing the judges what they want to see.
Wiggolly Dantas, Joe Chappelle's wondering, have you ever wished you were a Goofyfoot? I think some of the best waves in the world are right. As we watch right now, a rare left going down for Wiggolly Dantas here. We've seen him on the backhand so far, MR. Now he's throwing it on the forehand rail work. This guy can also mix it up in the air game. Let's see if he can do that on the inside section here. What are your thoughts, seeing his backside attack so far? Obviously, this being more of a predominant right, but you can score on those lefts. What do you think about his backhand attack so far?
His backhand attack is awesome, Todd. Like that first wave he caught in his heat was phenomenal.
Expression session with the likes of Michael Ho, Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew, Sean Thompson, Simon Anderson, and Shane Horan. Guys, back up to you. This is Brett Simpson trying to get a Hail Mary here with 40 seconds to go.
Brett Simpson coils up, tail drift on the inside. Final hack there takes him down. He needed a 9.8 and needed to be flawless on his finish, and he ends up slipping up. He still had a 1.93 he was counting, so he waited a long time for that decision to avoid a round 2 exit. Let's take another look.
Yeah, this is one of the bigger waves we've seen today. Brett Simpson paddled out about another 50 yards to catch this one, but as we've seen, those bigger ones kind of run away from you a little bit and doesn't give you that nice long line that you need to just rack up the score. Beautiful turn right there from Brett, and then try to force the issue on the last maneuver, unfortunately going down. So a little unfortunate there for Brett Simpson. Only a 6.93 in his scoreline. It was all about the beginning of that heat. Had he waited, had he not forced the issue and gone on that first wave, and given Wiggolly priority to get that 9.23, that's something he's got to look at when he goes home on the you know, the hits on demand, just go back and check it out, the hit analyzer, and he'll work out what he did wrong.
So a dominant performance from Wiggolly Dantas, led by a 9-2-3 start as we move on to another great matchup. Bede takes on Dusty. We'll bring in Chris Cote and Ross Williams right after this.